Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're tackling something pretty fundamental for, well, the whole global resource economy, really. Mining low-grade ores.
Yeah, it's a massive challenge.
Because when you're dealing with copper ore that's got less than, say, 0.5% of actual copper in it, you're basically just processing rock,
Well,
mostly rock,
that's the reality. And it's incredibly inefficient.
hugely.
Yeah.
It's costly, and it just burns through resources like water and energy at a rate that's just not sustainable anymore.
It really threatens the viability, the profitability of a lot of these operations. So our sources today, they detail a really novel strategy to get around this.
Okay.
And interestingly, it's not about pouring billions into new gear or plants. It's about using advanced data analysis, specifically something called a digital twin.
Right, the virtual replica idea.
Exactly. So our mission today in this deep dive is to unpack exactly how they use this virtual model of the physical plant to tackle both low production and severe water shortages simultaneously.
Okay, and the headline result, I mean, this is what really jumps out. Zero capital investment.
Zero.
They didn't buy any new equipment, nothing. And yet they managed a, what was it, a 40% increase in water recovery?
40% boost in water recovery, yeah. And a 32% increase in the actual copper production rate.
Wow. Okay, so when you hear numbers like that, zero capital spend, the immediate question has to be, how? How did they pull that off without buying new hardware?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? And that's the core of what we're digging into. We're going to unpack the, let's call it the operational intelligence, the technical insights that let them find these huge efficiencies just hidden in their own data.
Stuff that was already there.
Already there, just waiting to be connected.
Okay, so section one then. Let's set the scene. Why was the industry kind of stuck? What were the big pressures?
Right. Context is key.
Our sources talk about these major forcing factors. You've got, like we said, falling ore grades, more rock for less metal.
Getting worse year by year.
Then there's energy and water use just going through the roof exponentially.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, the ore itself, it's not consistent, right? It changes constantly. And all this is happening while environmental rules are getting stricter and stricter.
Precisely. It's a perfect storm. And these external pressures really highlighted a fundamental organizational problem inside these plants.
Okay, what was that?
Well, mineral processing historically